everybody, welcome back to my channel, the Lotus Doll Shop's Balanced Lifestyle channel. There was a lot going on this past week, some home decor, some editing, oh god, just a lot of really good stuff, including a little fun, so let's get to talking about it. So as always, I kicked off my week, which is usually Tuesday, by getting some exercise in. My Pilates with Fit by Liz. She's really been working me out really well. So this is one of my favorite masks ever. I use this at least twice a week. It gets all the gunk out and it's natural and it's like that mantra, but y'all have seen this on this channel before, so. I probably should have started off by showing you guys what I use to clean and scrub my face. Of course, you know, y'all know all about my Duval Radiance skincare system device, and I use the scrubber. So the scrubber is so good on that. It comes with the 3 different brushes. I've been loving this stuff. This is Youth to the People's Kale and Green Tea, Spinach, and Vitamin Superfood Cleanser. This stuff is so good. It makes your skin feel so soft. So after I did that, after I cleanse with this, I use my mask. So this is what I've been dipping into in terms of my, I would say, summer skincare routine, because y'all know I gotta stay out of the sun because of the lupus. So what I've been using is, and you've seen it, the Biosense Marine Squalene and Marine Algae Eye Cream. This stuff has been pretty good when I'm looking for something to just kind of moisturize underneath the eyes. Yep. And I'm not doing makeup today, so I like, after I do a mask, to just kind of let my skin breathe. So now this is one of my new favorites. This is B Beauty Stats Universal C Skin Refiner. That's a good vitamin C. I think it's good to have vitamin C in your skincare routine all throughout the year, but primarily for someone like me who has lupus, it needs to stay out of the sun, needs to make sure my skin stays balanced in terms of color. This is good. This has been doing pretty good. Now this is my Old Faithful, my Good Molecules Niacinamide Serum. Love this stuff. What you got? Hit my skin with a little bit of this too. Again, anything that helps with discoloration and getting rid of that texture, good stuff. And finally, I started using a new moisturizer that I hadn't shown on this channel yet. This is Saturday Skin Pretty Pop Probiotic Power Whipped Cream Moisturizer. This is what that looks like. It's not even a couple minutes to getting everything together. Just had to get my mask off. And that is my final, oh, I love the way this smells. And it does remind you of whipped cream. So soft. Now normally when I'm going out, if I know that I'm going out for the day, which I don't think that I am today, because I'm going to be working on some editing for multiple things today. I normally would wear this Cetaphil SPF 50 Sheer Mineral Sunscreen. This is the good stuff. It's not greasy, it's mineral, you know, no parabens and, you know, no fragrance. It just does what it needs to do. And this has really been good as far as making sure that, you know, the sun doesn't affect my skin, my lupus skin. So normally I'll do that, but I'm staying in today. So now I am just going to put my eye mask on, but you guys have seen these on this channel. This is the one that I wear when I actually, you know, when I'm trying to enhance my skin. This is the Crystal Collagen Gold Powder Eye Mask. This is what they look like. So I'll just pop that open. Put this on. What I find about the eye mask all the time is they always slide down my face. But we're gonna need to keep them in place, so I'm gonna see what I got stuck in the back. I'm gonna blot them on the towel just a little bit so that they won't be so slimy. Do a little towel blot, and that way they won't be so hard to adhere to my skin. All right, time for breakfast. So guys, I'm just finishing up my delicious breakfast. I went to Trader Joe's the other day and I hadn't had a croissant in a long time. I've been trying my hardest not to make bread a big part of too many of my meals because I'm the type that will do that. But I think I think everybody loves bread because bread makes you feel so full, you know? So I think that's how that goes. As I said earlier, you know, when I was doing my skincare routine, my morning skincare routine, I'm staying in today. There is a lot to be done. I have a LDS video to upload this coming week, well, in a couple days for upload, and also some stuff that I'm working on as far as my productions. So a lot is going on today. I had a webinar yesterday, just looking at some investments, and I showed you guys the Sexy Money book that I just got. Oh my God, so good. Everybody needs to have a better relationship with money, and you know, here at my big age, I'm still learning how to have a better relationship with money. I always pray about guiding my hands because, you know, I'm a girl. We like to shop. That's how we do. And you guys will see well, by the time you see this video, you will have already saw a video where I did a kind of Amazon haul. But I'm the type, when something catches my eye and I just gotta have it, I said, okay, you know, is this budget worthy? Is this what I'm doing? So yeah, so I'm gonna be finishing up my coffee and my breakfast and going about the rest of my day, and you'll see a little bit of it. So today I was just hanging, getting some editing done for the Amazon video that you guys have already seen by the time that you're watching this. I use the system called Lightworks, and I'm getting pretty good at it. I'm getting pretty fast at it as well. So yeah, this is one of my favorite places, at least 3 times a week, right here, making it happen. Between this and my production, my writing production projects, this is where I am. So y'all know that I picked this dresser up and it was a steal when I found it. This is me cleaning it so I can prepare to paint it. It's not the color that I wanted for my lady Lair. I'm taking the knobs off. So I took the knobs off because I wanted to take those off to, of course, paint it, but I also wanted to paint the knobs as well to just kind of give it a bit of a different look. I use this Valspar paint and the color is Calico. This is some really, really beautiful paint. You guys will see what it does once I'm finished with this dresser. This is some really, really great paint. It was affordable too. There you can see the color of the paint. It's really, really a beautiful cream color. This pretty much took me almost 3-4 hours to complete. Guys, you know, thank God for yoga and formal dance training and teaching me how to stretch, because I did some calisthenics trying to get this going. Not to mention how my back felt the day after. So the trim was the hardest part of this dresser because I had to bend in new ways, but I got it done. This is what we were looking like. I was trying to get it to kind of match the end tables. It came out pretty decent. I think I did a great job actually. So this is a sneak peek of my quote-unquote headboard that has been sitting beside my bed for months. So much stuff was going on, so now I'm finally ready to do it, and this is me putting it on the wall. I am so excited for this piece. This is what it looks like. This is a mandala wall carving. It is to help you create a sacred space in wherever you put it. Y'all know it's a lotus flower inside a lotus flower, and I'm all about lotus flowers right now. Look at the details in this beautiful thing. They hand carve it over in Thailand, and I got it from France. It's really, really beautiful, guys. This it's just a perfect for my lady Lair. So I got this beautiful thing from At Home, guys. Always the best deals. And I'm gonna be putting my bedding together, doing something new and fresh and fun for the summer. And most would say with a little fall added in, but I really don't care because this other thing is so beautiful. It doesn't even matter. I love it. I wanted to go a little tropical, but also a little foresty. And you'll see what I mean in just a second. I picked up this deer pillow set from Anthropologie. So crazy soft. And it's the two pillows and the blanket that I'm putting on the edge of the bed, and the pillow covers there in the middle are from SHEESH, you guys. Always a good deal. This is what we're working with. My new Lady Lair look. So beautiful, and I'm so happy with how everything came out. So I popped into the mall to check out the Victoria's Secret semi-annual sale. I never miss one. I have insider knowledge, so I never miss one of these. You can get some really great stuff, and that's exactly what I did. So I am walking through the mall here, heading to one of my favorite stores here in our mall, in Perimeter Mall here in Atlanta. I love popping into Akira, guys. I love this store. It puts me in the mindset of Saint Chic, an online store. You can always get some really cute finds in here when you're looking for a quick outfit. And of course, you know, I just told y'all about Anthropologie. I cannot go to the mall and not go to Anthropologie. That just, it is what it is. All right, so for the event that I'm going to take you guys to with me tonight, this art event, and we'll talk about that later after we've done it. I've got 3 looks here, 3 things. So I went and I grabbed some shoes, and I've got this dress, which is a long maxi dress. I've got this, it's kind of like a mini dress, but it's so cool. I'm trying to figure out which one I really wanna wear in terms of just being comfortable, because I really don't know how this place is made, and I don't want to be hot, you know. But this jumpsuit, this blue jumpsuit is so cute. But this is the bag, and you know, you guys know this bag. I showed you this bag when I did my Shein haul. This bag is so cute. I know I had to put something together. Now this blue and that blue don't really match so well, so I'm thinking about the cream or this color dress. It's like a, God, I want to say it's like kind of like an earth tone, like a bronze, and I think they'll go well, but I don't know. I'm leaning towards the cream, guys, and we'll see. And I got these really cute earrings from Akira in the mall, so they're really beautiful. So I don't know. I'm leaning towards the cream. You know what? I'm gonna try on the cream first because I really think it's the one that's gonna work. Let me look. All right, so this is, I knew it would work with this dress, but I was concerned because I wanted a little something happening with the bag and the shoes. And look at the bag and the shoes. It looks like they're working well together, right? Look at that. Yeah, I like it. I don't know what I'm gonna do to my hair, but we'll see, because it is warm today. It's in the 80s here in Atlanta. That's beautiful. Yeah. Okay, I like this one. So let's look at the next look to see what I'm gonna do. All right, y'all, so this is, I'm trying to get more light in my closet. This is what this outfit looks like. It is so cute. Look at that. Let me get closer to you. That blue is beautiful. Gotta figure out what, I don't know, what under things to wear with it. But look at the back. You can't see it. Can you see the back? Can you guys see the back? Let me see if y'all can see that. That is what the back looks like. It is really cute. But now my dilemma, let me turn this back around. My dilemma is this blue is a lighter blue. You guys can see that. So I'm thinking about switching to my other bag that I hadn't even worn yet, this one. And I think that would look really cute. And the shoes down there, it's gold, but they don't even matter. This one's so cute. I think that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I think this is the winner. I just gotta figure out what else I'm gonna, I wish I had a gold belt. I don't think I have one. But we're gonna make this work. I like this look. Yeah. And there y'all go. Gallery Anderson Smith. Anderson Smith is holding a solo show, and it's his birthday. I had never heard about this gallery, but it's absolutely wonderful, and it is for the culture, okay? You walk in, as you would see art all over the walls. It's some of Mr. Smith's, that's Vando right there. He's one of the artists whose stuff is on the wall as well. He's got, I think, he told me about 19 or 20 artists that he displays. That's him right there in the white jacket. You'll see a better shot of him in a minute. This is the King of Pop. This is one of his. It's very, very nice. He's got some really great art in this gallery. That's him right there, standing up talking to some patrons. Vando on the ones and twos. And so now I went down the street after the gallery to go and get something to eat. I was so hungry. This is an authentic Italian restaurant called Taverna in the Buckhead shops. This is the lovely young hostess here. This is their menu. I decided to have a Banshee Pinot Noir. I wanted a Bordeaux, but they didn't have any. And this is a gnocchi dish. It was absolutely delicious. Don't tell me to pronounce the whole thing, because you eat it, you don't pronounce it. It was delicious. Y'all, so happy Sunday. I like to do breakfast in bed on Sunday. I like to call it slow Sunday. Usually during the week I get up pretty early because I know I like to, you know, kind of be a little leisurely in the morning no matter what I have to do, or if I know, you know, because I know I meditate every morning during the week, so that takes a little bit of time too. So on Sundays, I just like to take it light. Y'all saw my breakfast, my grits, my apricots, and my orange juice that I just finished. Delicious. So you guys saw, you know, all of the footage. A lot has been going on over the past couple of weeks in terms of, you know, my screenwriting and working on editing, whether it's editing for this channel or whether it is editing for the project that I'm going to be putting out. I kind of noticed that I'm being watched. And this particular company that I started following first started following me too, and I'm not gonna put the name out there because I don't want to jinx it. But you just never know what's coming for you. So I'm just trying to stay positive, and I'm trying to keep it moving forward, and I'm trying not to overthink every move I make in terms of my creativity and what I have taught myself how to do and So you guys saw, between working out, trying to, you know, keep myself together, because of the lupus, you know, and the dialysis thing. So they've got me on 2 days now, so my kidneys are improving. So, you know, anybody going through some stuff out there, throw one up for me. I'm trying to improve in that area, trying to do everything I can as far as eating and living well to help me out. Popped over and did a little shopping yesterday. You guys saw the shoes that I bought, and I did wear them to the event. You guys saw that the white dress, or the cream dress, actually won when it came to going to the art show in the art gallery that I didn't even know was in Buckhead. And I talked to the artist. The name of the gallery in Buckhead is called GalleryAnderson Smith. I talked to him, wonderful artist. I also got to meet another artist called Vando. That was there. He was, you know, on the ones and twos. So, you know, multi-creative. Love those types. And he said that gallery had been there in Buckhead for 8 months. And my thoughts were, I don't know if I was missing it, but I was like, I didn't even know it was there. And, you know, I always talk over here on this channel about black creatives and how sometimes we get slept on, you know, unless we're in a particular area where a lot of stuff is going on. But there's a lot of stuff going on down south in terms of black creatives that, you know, is slept on and should not be. And he's got a number of artists. He said I think he said he had, oh my God, I want to say 19 or 20 different artists that he displays in his gallery. And there's another gallery right down the street from that. You know, swanky little area. I'm not mad. I think it's beautiful. I think it's wonderful. So went and did that, and you saw the piece that I acquired. I showed it to you guys in the shot. Beautiful. An artist by the name of John Glover. There were 2 of his prints that I saw there and I liked, and I said, maybe I could put them in the hallway, the empty space that I have in the hall, the empty spaces on the walls in the hallway. But then I thought about it. I said, I was feeling more the one that I showed you guys versus the other one. So I said, well, let me get that one, and I have decided I'm gonna put her somewhere in my bedroom here. She reminds me of some girls that I met from the Sudan when I worked in retail. Their skin was so dark, and it wasn't chocolate. It was blue. It was just a beautiful color. And John Glover's painting remind me of those girls, and I thought it's really, really beautiful. So, and of course, I'm a black woman. So I like that. I think I'm gonna put her in my new Lair boudoir, now that I have everything exactly like I wanted in terms of the decor, and I showed you guys that shot as well. From, you know, putting together, painting the dresser, you know, putting up my mandala, my Lotus mandala, Lotus everything over here. Creating my little sanctuary space that I love to, you know, retire into or just lounge luxuriously in, you know. So after the art show, I went over to dinner at this place called Taverna is how they, you know, say it's an Italian restaurant in Buckhead, right down the street from the gallery. Well, so I walk in, you know, when you're by yourself, 9 times out of 10, I sit at the bar. So sat at the bar. First of all, there's a chair. As soon as I walk in, it's like right at the bar, right at the end of the bar, as soon as you walk in. I said, nah, I don't like people walking in over me. So I went all the way to the other end of the bar, and there's a gentleman sitting on the left of an empty chair and another gentleman sitting on the right. So I sit in the middle. The gentleman on the left pulls out my chair. Nice guy. He was really sitting there just having a drink, watching golf that was playing on the TV. So the other guy was the issue. Always happens to me. And I think the last time when I took you guys with me to the Select for my birthday, I sat next to a drunk guy then too, not even knowing. But I don't know. Maybe, maybe I'm sent to heal people. So, he starts talking to me and says, hey, what are you getting into tonight? And I said, you know what? I'm tired. I got up super early this morning. I had to run errands. I just want to have a glass of wine, a nice dinner, and head on home. Because I didn't stay at the art show very long. I stayed at the art show for probably like an hour and a half. Found something that I like, bought it, and bam, I was out, went to go eat dinner because I knew I wanted to kind of get in and relax. Knew I had some stuff on my plate for today too, which is, Sunday. So I sit down and he's talking, and I could tell, toasted, just lit. But it didn't dawn on me, and I'll tell you a little later, it didn't dawn on me, when people dealing with stuff. He said, yeah, last week was my birthday, and, he kept asking me, so what are you drinking again? What are you drinking again? And he said, you know what, I'll leave you alone after my food came. He said, I'll leave you alone to your food. And, excuse me guys, once I finished eating. First of all, the bartender lady said, oh, you look so happy, because that food was so good, guys. And what I'm learning about authentic Italian restaurants, they don't do like a gigantic amount of food on your plate. It's just enough, and it still ends up being really filling. I don't know if they do something different, but it was good. The chef came out while I was there, black guy or brown person, surprisingly, but the food was like delicious. But back to the drunk dude. So finished up my food, go to the restroom, and the lady that was on the other side of him, so he was flirting with her at first. Then he turned and started flirting with me, telling me, oh, you look like some kind of famous actress, or you look like this famous actress I know, and I can't place it, and I'm just really enthralled with you. I said, well, I bet you weren't enthralled with her until I sat down, like that. And he, he perked up a bit. So, was telling me he came there all the time and all this stuff, and was drunk. So, I go to the restroom, and as I'm coming out of the restroom, about to wash my hands, the lady that was sitting on the opposite side of him said, oh, hi, and because she was coming in as I was headed out. And, I said, well, what's up with him? And she said, I'm a nurse. And she said, he's one of these millennials. And these millennials, they want to do whatever they want to do. And he said, I managed to get his parents' phone numbers, and I'm hoping that somebody can come and get him, because he said that he was driving, and he lived all the way in East Atlanta, and where we were was in Buckhead. And anybody knows about Atlanta, that's, and that's just not the place to just be trying to get on the road or not being in your right mind. I mean, you're not supposed to drive drunk anyway, but and I kind of felt bad for him. And all thing I could think of was he kept saying he came there all the time. So I'm hoping the bartenders took care of him and made sure that he was able to get home safely. So I felt a little bad about it. So that was dinner. I had a great time. I gotta find out where the photographer over at the art show, over there at the art gallery showing, took a picture of me, and I gotta find out where those pictures will be posted. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be on Buckhead, on the Buckhead shop's website, probably somewhere. So I'll check that out, and maybe I'll show that to you guys, because it was a nice time. All the beautiful people were there, all the artsy artsy looking people were there. I love that kind of stuff. And there's another gallery I'm gonna go to here in Georgia that I understand is black owned as well, and I can't wait to show you guys that too, because you know, y'all know I love the art, you know. So this morning goes to show you that things happen, or you're always sent what you need right when you need it, and sometimes not when you're not even expecting it. So woke up this morning, I was just laying here in bed, the lights were off, I hadn't even opened up the curtains or to let light in or anything, and I grabbed the phone, which I normally don't even do on Sundays early. Grabbed the phone and popped open YouTube, scrolled, and one of the first videos I saw was Growth Mindset by R.C. Blakes. You guys know I've talked about him on this channel before, and I was so happy that I saw this video, so I started listening to it. And of course, through Bible quotes, he was just basically talking about, go and watch that video if you, it's wonderful. It was just talking about how just not giving up on whatever it is that you do. I'm a woman of a certain age, so you know, people probably would have expected me to give up a long time ago of, you know, being a creative, doing what I do. But no, that's not gonna happen. It's just important to be curious about life, to get into reading things that will help you out. You know, I was so happy that I took the screenwriting course through Atlanta Film Society. I took another course through Stage 32 that Netflix gave, and I'm going to keep on doing that. I'm going to keep on exploring, putting my projects into festivals and contests and different things like that, because I did it so much when I was younger, but I just really started getting back into it. Of course, I'm going to be doing things independently too, but it's very important to not give up and to keep growing, to keep on trying. I've been buying books. I'm reading 3 books at a time right now. Just to be curious, just to get out there and do stuff. Obviously moving forward after Dre passed, my ex, it hasn't been the easiest thing, but what I have decided to do was just put myself out there, go see what's out there, go and do things at least once or twice a month that I really enjoy, just simply for pleasure, just like this art show. That's pure pleasure for me. I walked in the art gallery, it was like this. I loved it. So, you know, move forward, guys. Just be curious about life. Being curious about life is gonna lead you to reading things. It's gonna lead you to go and see things. It's gonna lead you to try new things. Just all of that. So yes, it's been a good time. So that being said, I appreciate you guys for checking out my vlog. It was a long one because a lot's been going on, and I wanted to show you guys a little bit of everything. Yeah, and I look forward to sharing the next one during this wonderful summer that I'm so happy about. I look forward to sharing the next one. So guys, check out my affiliates, and ladies out there, if you're doing any shopping, and fellas, if you're doing shopping for your lady, the Lotus Doll Shop Boutique on Poshmark at L.A.L, please go over there and throw a sale or two your girl's way. And again, I thank you all for watching. I hope you had a most enjoyable time. Bye.